Good evening, everybody. Start this A for Tuesday's part 20. Let's play Banjo-Tooie. Last time left off, we still continue onward with Cloud Cuckooland, and we pretty much got everything except for that one last Jiggy and that one last Cheato Page. So, long story short, Cloud Cuckooland is almost done, which leaves that penny ass Canary Mary race. And the worst part is that we got to race her twice. So on tonight's episode, let's play Banjo-Tooie. As I mentioned, we're gonna finish up a Cloud Cuckoo Land, starting off with this annoying Canary Mary. And like I said, the worst part is that we got to race her twice. Once for the Jiggy, and another for a Cheetah Page. Alright, let's talk to her. Okay, you don't have to talk to her. You can just jump on that mouse to trigger the race, but we're gonna talk to her first. The Clockwork Mouse, not Clockwork Kazooie. Oh, you have no idea, Kazooie. You have no idea. Alright. So we gotta jump in that Clockwork Mouse and press A as hard as possible. But there's a way to kinda cheese this race, but let's just say that it's gonna be a little time consuming. Alright, so once you jump in this mouse, there's no turning back. Unless I saw the rage quit this Jiggy mission like I did when I originally let's play this. But no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna get our revenge on Canary Mary, just like how the Philadelphia Eagles got the revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots. Whew. Let's begin.
It has begun!
Alright, so what we're gonna do is that as soon as you say go, tap the A button like real slowly. Go real slowly. Because the faster you go, she will reban you. Oh shoot, that's too far. I might fuck this up. Yup. Too slow. I think we'll start again. Yeah, it's a good thing I saved the Canary race for tonight's episode, because this could be a long night. A long, long night. But alright. Anyway, I'll show you what happens if you keep on tapping the A button real fast from Jump Street. Alright. See, if I match the A button like crazy, and she rubber bands you. But it is possible to keep tapping A like super mad, but doing so would risk you, well, it would risk having your thumbs be sore from the fast tapping you be doing. But like I said, there is a way to manipulate the AI like we did back at the Glitter Gulch Mine. Because you want to start off by tapping A like very, very slowly. Alright, let's tap real slow. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that's what we want to stay. Alright. Oh my god, see? She still rebans me. Oh shit. See, I kinda like it better when you hold the CR and the CL all together to Iran state. Alright. I think I got it. Okay. Alright, I'll save it right here. Alright, so when the race starts, start out by tapping A like very, 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 very slowly. Alright. Try not to go too fast, or try not to go too far, because otherwise she'll rubber band you. Okay, now the camera angle is gonna be a little bit of a maneuver. I do like the music though, but not while racing Canary Mary. Now, depending how this video goes, this could be a short episode tonight. Alright. Alright. Let's go slowly, trying to go too fast. Alright. Oh boy, I'm risking it, Alright, so now we got our last Jiggy. It only took 7 minutes. Not bad. It will suffice. Hey, I'm sorry, Banjo, but Kazooie has everybody to be greedy. Alright, here's our last jig of the game. But the race is not over. Oh boy, so this is considered to be the hardest one. Alright, so now our last Jiggy. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, Jandroid's supposed to say something. He's supposed to say something like, yeah, you got all 9 Jiggies, you unlock something. Huh. Let me go my stats just to make sure. Yep, that's 10 out of 10 Jiggies in Cloud Cuckooland. And now we got race her again for our final Cheato Page, because my calculation is correct, we should be at 4. Yep. Alright. So now let's race Canary Mary one last time. Alright. Now just like before, tap A little slowly. Okay, there she go. And my best advice to you guys, if your arm gets tired, feel free to pause the game and rest your arms. Well, my arms is not tired right now because I'm just tapping A like very, very slowly, so I can keep the same speed as the AI Canary Mary. If that makes sense. Now, you wouldn't know that you get to the end portion of this race whenever you get to the top of the mountain. Alright, so at one point, when we get to the top of the mountain, we're gonna do a risky strat. Because the problem is that after we get past the mountain area, Canary Mary will rubber band you. No matter what. So what I'm gonna do is that at one point, once we after you go over that freaking hill, we gotta wait at a specific spot and give Canary Mary a head start. And wait for about 3 to 6 seconds. Then we can mash A like crazy, so we can get to the finish line. So once I get to a certain area, I'm gonna take a little save state. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I was able to 100% Banjo-Tooie on the Oh god! Yo, go, man! Yo, get your legs out of my face, man! Don't nobody want to see that! Oh my goodness! Alright, so right now you might want to keep the same pace as Canary Mary until we go over that mountain. This mountain right here with the bee on it. Alright, this is where I'm gonna take a little save state. Cause I know I'm gonna fuck this up. I don't think Ron is gonna cut it though. Alright. Alright, so once we get past the the yellow platform, wait for like a few seconds. Alright, now keep tapping the A button like crazy. Alright. Did I get it? Cause I can't hear my television. I can't hear the fan from my television for some odd reason. Oh, nope, I lost. Alright, we can try again. Yeah, cause it's kind of hard for me to hear the down my television, cause I got my television turned low. Alright, right about right here. Alright. I might be able to beat her this time. See, cause right there she'll rubber band you. Yeah, I think I lost that one. Alright, yep. Alright, try again. Yes, I'm gonna keep all my feathers in. Oh boy. Here we go. Cause like I said, once you get to the finish line, she'll rubber band you. Yeah, I think I waited too late. Okay, I won. It took like 3 or 4 tries with save states. So now it's safe to say that Banjo-Tooie is pretty much 100% done, so I got my revenge. You mean my last possession? Ugh. Pretty sure Crunchy would like that. I don't think that sounds good. No, third race. No. My head's kind of tired now because I had a button mash at the near the finish line. So get the hell out of here, Canary Mary. So I know I mentioned this a dozen times with the game Industrious, but Canary Mary is the true final boss. Alright, so we got our last Cheato Page. And now, let's go check our stats one more time. Because now it's safe to say that, we officially 100%ed Banjo-Tooie. Well, until we get to our real final world. Because now, Cloud Cuckooland is 100% done. That's all the Jiggies, all the notes, all the Gengils, all the empty honeycombs, all the Cheato Pages, 1 move, and 2 Globos. Now let's check our actual total, just for the hell of it. Let's check our game totals. Yep, that's all 90 Jiggies, 900 notes, 45 Gengils, 24 moves, and 25 Cheato Pages and 17 Globos. 14 hours in this Let's Play. 14 hours and 35 minutes. Not bad. Alright. So now, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna make our trip back to Spiral Mountain. Alright. Let's get in that plant. And say rest in peace to Cloud Cuckooland. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing some thinking. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a short episode tonight. Because to be honest with you folks, when I get to the final world, it's gonna be the finale, and I actually want to put all in one part. Because it's nice. Feel it's gonna be the finale. Then we're gonna be here for like an hour. Man, when was the last time I made these short videos? Oh, I mean, the last time I made a short. As far as I remember, the last time I made an episode that freaking short was it was doing one of my Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play. Yeah, so I can make room for the final boss fight. So normally I would cut to the Spiral Mountain, but we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it in. Alright. Alright, go to the Ginger Village. So now we're going to Spiral Mountain, go back to Grunty's old lair, and learn our last cheat. Alright, what's that Ginger gotta say? Can we talk to that Jinjo? Nope, we can't. They gotta be bored living in that freaking house. Like, there's no video games, no television. They can't watch the shot at that motherfucker. Alright. Alright, so now let's go back to the Isle of Head. Well, we are in Isle of Head. I meant go back to Spiral Mountain. So yeah, I was gonna watch Missy's live stream, but she had to cancel the stream for tonight. But fun fact, well, the Super LP Heroes did a last minute change, which means that on Sunday I'll be racing ukulele with the Super LP Heroes. I want to get some Clockwork Kasui eggs. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna keep the backtracking in as I mentioned. Oh yeah, I don't know if I point this out throughout this Let's Play, but that silhouette of Grunty's yeah, the hole where Grunty fell at is still there. And no, I'm not gonna have Banjo jump in that shit. Yeah, it's fucking smelly and shit. I mean, her skin had melted when she was on that fucking boulder. Yeah, her body pretty much rotted out while she was on that boulder. You know that fucking floor stink. Alright, last one was see Cheato. Alright, it's gonna say the same shit. And this page is still torn. What the hell? It's this fountain is called Jukebox. And then we ain't talking about Jukebox from Raising Kanan. If you find any more pages, you know where to find me. They really should have gave Chiro a new dialogue because we found all his Chiro pages. And he said and once you give him all 25 Chiro pages, he'll say come back when you find more. Alright, especially when you talk to him again. Oh! Okay! So I guess they answered my question. They really answered my question. They should have gave Chiro a new dialogue. Well, they did. Alright. I told you all my cheats, so stop harassing me. Like, see, and not too long ago, you just told me to come back when you find more. So yeah, Chiro, you might want to make up your mind there, buddy. Okay, we're already maxed out on red feathers, so yeah. Alright, so now we go back to the Millennium Temple and unlock our last cheat. And let's just say that well, if this was back in the day, before days of YouTube and Bluetooth or whatever they call nowadays, this cheat code is actually worth it. And I'm talking about back in the day. But playing this right now, I would say it's kind of worth it. Because trust me, because back in the day, man, the only way to listen to this video game music, I had to unlock Well, you see what I mean when we unlock it. No, let's go see a wooden hollow foot first, so I can import our last cheats. Yeah, the reason why I'm not gonna make any jump cuts because if I make any jump cuts, then the video will come out too short. Cause I actually want the finale be in the next part. All right. So this is the last time we get to visit the code chamber. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention regarding to a Mario Kart World. Well, they pretty much announced that that the voice actress for Princess Peach, she no longer voices Peach in Mario Kart World. She's voiced by somebody else. Yeah, I think the original, well, there was two original voice actors for Peach, Leslie Swan and Samantha Kelly or some shit like that. Yeah, they changed their voice actors without warning, and a lot of people feel some type of way about it. Alright. Now remember, you gotta type in jukebox. And again, we're now talking about Laverne from Raising Kanan. Yep, Power. And she was on the original Power, where she got killed off by Kanan. Alright, where the fuck is the K at? Oh god. Where's the K? Where is the K? There it is. It's hard to see through this shit with a bunch of letters and shit. Now we need the B. I found the B. Then we need the O. B-O, as in body odor. And the X. The jukebox cheat will activate the jukebox at Jolly's. Okay. Don't forget to go to the cheat sheet. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I actually interrupted that jukebox at the at Jolly's end, but if you interrupted the first time, he would have said something about his jukebox ain't working. Well, now it does. Now, unlike how I recorded the game Industrials, we're gonna show off what the jukebox is capable of. So we're gonna make our trip back to Jolly Water Lagoon. So I can show off the gimmick of the jukebox. Alright. Alright, let's go to the world exit. And fun fact, I'm actually recording this on Friday the 13th. Yeah, what a perfect day to race Canary Mary on Friday the 13th. Oh, the horror. I remember you have to go to Cliff Town. Or Cliff Top. Cliff Town, yeah, Cliff Town, that's in Spiral 1. Yeah, cause I remember I didn't show up the jukebox in the game Industrials. Through certain reasons, but we're gonna show off my Let's Play of it. Alright, so we wanna go to the end, right? Where Jaya is, right? Let's see, is he gonna say something about his jukebox? Let's see. Thanks again. Oh, okay. He's still gonna say thanks again. Alright, so we go in the end, right? Let's see how Captain Blackbeard is doing. Is he still drunk? Man, he is still drunk. Yeah, I see that Turtle Troll Cove's secret egg in the picture. Alright, so we come in here, right? There's a jukebox, right? And he'll automatically interact with it. So what that does is that when you interact with the jukebox, it's revealed that the jukebox is a sound test. And yeah, and that's what I meant when I say back in the day, this is how I used to listen to video game music from specific games, only when it comes to sound test. And like I said, back in the day, unlocking the sound test is so much worth it. Alright, let's see. Oh, this Cauldron Keep. So if we go to Cauldron Keep, everything's gonna be blank. Oh yeah, there's a little slight spoilers of what to expect in the finale. Oh, which means that Tower of Tragedy quiz. Yeah. So yeah, so that's our next our final world we're going to in the next video. All right, so let me pick a random music so I can show it off. So we're pretty much on your playlist. So we're under the Gordon Industries playlist. So if you want to find specific music you want to listen to, I'll select Motor for example. And yeah, when you hit A, the Weather music will play in the background, and you can just sit there and listen to it. And after a while, the camera's gonna start changing. It's gonna start focusing to Jolly dance to the music. Oh my goodness, man! Back in 8th grade, when I get bored, I pop in Banjo-Tooie, get to the jukebox, and select Weldar or any type of music to listen to, and just set my controller down like this. Even though you can't see me put the control down, just sit there, listen, and dance to it. And keep in mind, folks, my old ass television had the headphone slot, so I would put my headphones on and listen to this music and singing to it. Ah, those are the good old days before YouTube was invented. But nowadays, if I want to listen to Weldar, I can just go on YouTube and listen non-stop. But that's not none of these you can listen to. I used to go to Richie World, listen to Mr. Patch. But we're not gonna play every single song in this playlist now, cause technically I'm pretty sure y'all heard every single music before as this playthrough went by, even though I was talking through it. But oh, and speaking of every soundtrack, alright, let me go into a certain playlist. I think it's under I Don't Know Hacks. Alright. Where is it? Alright, there it is. Okay. Party at Bottles. Okay. Now before I mention something, I'm going to mention that that when you see the words in blue, you haven't visited that said area yet to unlock that soundtrack. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, when you beat the main story of Banjo-Tooie, no matter what, you will automatically unlock Party at Bottles, and there's a reason for that, folks. That music does play in-game, but the problem is, though, that music right there, Party at Bottles, is easy to miss. Cause through my first playthrough, I didn't even know about this at all. But trust me when I say this, folks, that music is played in the game, but it's easy to miss, and I do plan on showing it off in the finale on how to listen to that music in game, not just the jukebox. And that explains why, after you beat the main story, Party at Bottles music will be unlocked automatically, because once you beat the game for the first time, you're not gonna hear that music in the game again until you listen on the sound test at the jukebox. Alright. You know what? Just one more time just to hell of it. Let's play the Target Sand music. Alright. And oh yeah, what's this playlist? The Miss Nellis? Okay. Yeah, don't nobody go into this playlist. Oh, here comes Trouble. Now this is the only music I would listen to when I go to that selection. Here comes Trouble. Yeah, you hear that a lot. Okay, we're at the 30-minute mark. Okay, that's good though, because at least I didn't make this feel like super short. This is why I want to show up the jukebox, just for the hell of it. I love how it sounds like I can play every single music in this game. Chili Billy and Chili Willy. I use losing that all the time. That also. Everybody has to say what's up. I just made that song back in 8th grade. Alright, so try to watch Lagoon. And this song I used to listen to, Lord Fat Fack. Okay. Alright, we already reached the 30-minute mark, so I guess that's enough of fooling around with the jukebox. Cause I'm pretty sure you guys will get the point by now what this jukebox is capable of. So now we're gonna leave Jarwar's Lagoon. So now I'm about to get to my stopping point. Alright. So, and get to our final world, it's going to require Kasui's claw boots. Alright. But yeah, thank goodness for YouTube, I can listen to certain soundtracks as many times as I want. Even when I'm on the SEPTA bus. Alright, we're gonna go to Cragmire. Alright, so we get to our next world, our final world. So we gotta walk on this pipe, right? But yeah, as I mentioned, see, normally when you get all 98 Jiggies, yeah, you would get a message from Jam Jars congratulating you for getting all the Jiggies. Alright. Let's put on your claw boots. Alright, we're just gonna have Kasui walk on that wall. Oh, god damn it. That might eat up my time. But let's hustle. Alright. Alright, made it just in time. Alright, now first thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna, well, before we go on the Cauldron Keep, well, we're gonna hit that switch. And just we're gonna need that for later. Oh, I can just step on it. We're gonna need that for later because, like I said, I'm gonna show up. Yeah, that music I was talking about at Jarwar's Lagoon. Yeah, we're gonna show. I'm gonna show you guys how to listen to that music in game, and not just the jukebox segment. I guess this is where we're going in the episode. But first things first, let's check our stats again just to make sure that we got everything in the game. Alright. Let's check game total. Yep, that's everything. Because, you know, I like doing this as a personal habit. So we got everything in the Mayhem Temple, the Glitter Gulch Mine, Witchy World, Jarwar's Lagoon, Tear Land, Gordon Industries, Hellfire Peaks, Cloud Cuckooland, and that's pretty much it. So now, as I'm pretty much implying, there are no collectibles in Cauldron Keep. It's just straightforward. You're just going from point A to point B, even though it's in 3D and all. But that's what Cauldron Keep is in a nutshell. So yeah. Another thing I should point out that unlike the first game, they reduced it to 10 Jiggies, because in the first game it was 100 Jiggies, but now they reduced it to 10, making it be 90 Jiggies. But to be honest with you folks, I kind of wish they went back to the 100 Jiggies, because that feels so appropriate for a collectathon game. And speaking of 100 Jiggies, yeah, we're doing 100 Pagey breaks on ukulele. How they're ironic. What else? Oh, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I kind of miss the fact that on your health bar, right? You know, whenever Banjo-Tooie make their facial expression, depending on where your health bar is at, like, let's say you had like 1 unit of health, Banjo and Kasui's icon on your health will have a worried look on their face. But when it's full, they're like happy. it goes from happy to worried to panicking, and then when you die, yeah, they pretty much get disgusted with you. Oh, and the oxygen bar used to be on your health bar. There wasn't bubbles or anything, but like I said, I really do miss the facial reaction on the Banjo-Kazooie's health bar whenever you take damage or die. And I miss the fact that that whenever Banjo collects all the jiggies in every world, he'll dance. Huh. I always love seeing him dance every time Banjo collect at least. Well, no, he'll always dance no matter what. See, whenever he collect 10 jiggies, that's when he do that fanfare dance. And Kasui would eat the jiggies. Like how many jiggies has Kasui eaten? Like 100. Alright. Alright, at least the video isn't too short as I anticipated, because like I said, I want to save the finale in the next part so I can record in one episode. So yep. So at least we made some progress in this nice video. We finally got our revenge against Canary Mary, and I feel accomplished as hell. We got all 9 jiggies, got all the cheats. We pretty much got everything in the game. All that's left now is basically to herself. So with that being said, next time let's play Banjo-Tooie, we're gonna make our trip to our final world, the Cauldron Keep, and put a stop to Godzilla's madness. And don't forget, we still gotta find a way to revive bottles and see how we get King Jingling back to normal. But yeah, we'll figure that sooner or later. So until next time, everyone, Celtics A42 out.